Good morning. Alright, let's pick up where we left off. Where did we leave off? Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing more Battle Chef Brigade. And I'm excited about this. Did you see that this game went on sale on Steam? This game is $3 right now. And it is one of the best cooking games ever made. Even if it's not, like, still the best cooking game ever, I would say it's one of the best ones on Steam. Let's see. Let's have some conversations.
Interesting.
This one's about the brigade. The three branches of the brigade are research, military, and ambassador. We did that. Can I talk to you? Hello, sir. Tua. Tell me, girl, what about an old dwarf and smoking his pipe in a stairwell makes you want to bother him? Sorry for the interruption. See you around. Wait. I think we had that conversation. I don't know if we had this conversation.
How's it going?
Sounds like Pally's just as spooked by Thorn as you are. What? How could you hear him? I've heard him whispering at night sometimes, mostly about being hungry for monster flesh. Whoa, your sword really talks? Not exactly. He speaks to me using our spiritual link from my Rite of the Elements. No one else should be able to hear him. What should be and what is are two different things, Thrashy. In fact, I think I hear Pally right now. He says, 404 text not found. Maybe it's because I'm not from around here, but I can barely understand half the stuff Ziggy says. See, I don't know if we've done our hunt. Have we done our hunt? Apparently I can't do the hunt. She's just not around.
Can you not?
What's new, Shiv? Nothing really. How many wins you have so far? It's none of your business. Alright.
Minahan, reporting for duty.
Right on time. I've got an hotel ready for you once you finished your shift. Get to it.
Yes, Chef.
Hawkeye.
Delicious.
Need to get some green in here. How did I mess this up? Doop. Gross. Alright, I can do better. Boop. Boop.
Thank you.
It's kind of a good morning warm-up.
Wonderful.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, I like this.
Very much appreciated.
Delicious.
Let's see.
Perfect.
Yeah, I hear fire.
This looks delicious.
Oh, I love it.
Looks good.
Some of the voice lines for this.
Delicious.
Oh, thanks.
Let me guess, I flipped these around weird. Howdy, Gramps. How are you doing? Rahaton Bodoja.
Then what happened?
He pointed to the scar on his arm and revealed that it wasn't the mark of a monster, but an enraged opponent.
Whoa, just because they lost the match?
Mm-hmm. There's no honor in such an act.
Whoops, it's later than I realized. I've got to get going. I'll see you tomorrow, Pantita.
Alright, now it's time for us to fight. I think I want to fight Ziggy. I think Ziggy's pretty cool. Do you have anything cool for me to buy? I think that really stands out. Alright, want a duel? I was just about to ask you. I remember you from the M. I never got your name. People are talking about a man named Siegfried who has tamed a slime. Is that you? I guess. Most people call me Ziggy. My pal here is a ghost, though. Slimes don't make for very interesting company. Right. Well, it'll be a pleasure to duel, Ziggy. What are we playing? This is Battle Chef Brigade. It is my favorite cooking game of all time. At least I'm trying to like double check that it still is, because a lot of fun cooking games came out, and like Magical Delicacy we played recently, Kitchen Crisis we played recently, Cuisineer we played recently, and so like this is an older game that I want to make sure is still my favorite, and it's on sale right now for $3. I recommend picking it up even if you're not a fan of cooking games. You got it.
Your funeral?
I just really love like the Iron Chef format of this game. Like, I feel like there should be a lot more Iron Chef games. The art style is cute. If you like it, the developers are working on a new game, which seems like a deck builder set in space. I believe it's Battle Suit Aces, something like that. So
it's another glorious day in the Kitchen Coliseum, and our contestants are becoming more skillful with each dish they prepare.
But that game's got like the exact same art style, which I like. It is a really cool art style. Like, it's just slightly different from everything I've seen before.
Much like the fire in our chefs' hearts, the spirit of this tournament burns ever brighter. This small-town chef has become something of a crowd favorite. Please welcome the Iron Stomach, Mina. This cryptic competitor employs a band of skeletal sous chefs. He calls himself Ziggy,
Who's ready to clog their arteries?
Ziggy. Today we welcome back Ambassador Akebo to the judges' platform.
I really like the art style. Like, it looks like watercolor, but you can like tell that everything here is an actual pencil drawing. Like, it's just really good.
Ah, what a fine day for a match. I'm anxious to taste today's dishes. At the annual Fire Festival, local food stands make spicy kebabs that are out of this world. I'd like to see the contestants bring that kind of fiery flavor to today's challenge. Ha-ha!
Haha.
The next judge is the famed Grand Matriarch, Hasjill.
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal more of themselves through their creations. I look forward to learning more today. Some chefs mistake Earth for the most simplistic energy, but its purity belies subtle complexities. Bring me a dish that harnesses its potential.
In my youth, I refused to eat this beast's meat out of fear its curse would pass to me. Like our ancestors, I feared what I didn't understand. Luckily, Our chefs today are fearless in the face of the unknown. Let's see what they can do with... brisket!
I think that's a mouse. Ah, there we go.
Vive la Brigade!
Alright. Rat meat. Let's go. Just gotta get a ton of ingredients right off the bat. Whoop. Dump those off, pick up the others. Got a book on me, which is an expertise for using like the same ingredient 5 times. And so if I can help it... let's see, what do I have 5 of? Brisket meat. Let's see. Let's stir this up. Oh, I overwatered it.
That's it.
It's okay, I can work with this. What other Verskit parts did I get? Got a lot of tails. I'm gonna throw a turnip in there. And a liver.
Hey, Mina, you seen Jelly?
What? No, why?
Sometimes he likes to wander into other people's cookware and explode their creations. I'm sure it won't happen this time.
I want to match the water so I can have more water flavors, but that overdoes. That overdoes the water flavor in my dish. I need more green. Can I find something that's exclusively green? Let's see, what did I get? I regret everything. I should have used... a lot of those fruits in the fire dish. Okay, pick up. Who wanted green? You get green. So now I need to come up with fire very quickly. But it's also got to have a tail. Okay, this is technically a fire dish now.
Awesome.
This is a problem. This is not enough of a fiery dish.
Gotta hurry.
Here, dump a rat tail in it. I think that's as good as it gets. I think I did a good job.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Is that a pie? It looks delicious.
Delicious!
Wendigo rat. Serve a Verskit mint and Verskit tail assortment. Dish is underspiced. Even fire's bold taste can't cut through the other elements. I don't dislike your dish, but it might not be spectacular enough to triumph in the finals.
The flavor. It's outstanding.
Verskit tail vermicelli, topped with nochi fruit and scalafite assortment. Yummy. I do like vermicelli. It's a slow burn, but that makes the fire even more exciting. Not head over heels over your entree, but it's a fine use of the ingredients. Yeah, I didn't spend much time on yours.
You're an inspiration.
Dai pie the sword, served with watery sauce and gnocchi fruit assortment. I see the Verskit didn't ignite your imagination. You must learn to work with all the ingredients to hone your skills, even ones you might find basic. Your dish lacks a dominant presence of earth. High quality earth gems must be added to produce the correct flavor. There's no shame in creating a dish of this quality. I respect your effort.
Exactly what I wanted.
Crispy skin Verskit garnished with Verskit tail and iceberg turnip medley. See, that sounds good. Right in time for Thanksgiving, too. The earth is both pure and beautifully complex. Well done. Using the same ingredient frequently was a risky move, but you've excelled at bringing out this variety. This is seasoned to perfection. I could not have done better myself. Yeah.
Another stunning victory for the Iron Stomach. Minahan wins.
356 to 282. Yeah. I wonder if it was just the expert bonus that got me up that far.
You're a necromancer? Isn't that unsanitary for our line of work?
Just because I get assistance from the undead doesn't mean I don't have standards. They wear gloves.
I've heard stories about this kind of magic, but I thought it was evil. No offense.
You and the committee. Apparently, I've got them all riled up. They want to add a new rule just to kick me out. Pretty boring culinary experts, if you ask me. They don't even want to put haunt cuisine in their mouths.
I understand their concerns.
I got a jet, but look for me if you ever want to try haunt cuisine. I hear you're a brave soul.
Sure.
Thanks for the match. Sayonara.
Ooh, tell me, Gramps, what are your favorite TV shows or anime? Boy, it's kind of hard to say. I spend basically all of my time playing video games, so I don't really watch a lot of TV. But let's see. My favorite sitcom ever was Better Off Ted. I was a big fan of The Great British Bake Off. Anime-wise, Sword Art Online, at least the first and second season were good. Once they started being elves, I lost interest. I just don't watch enough anime. Like, I've been feeling very nostalgic lately. Fushigi Yugi? Is that it? It's an old one that's been stuck in my mind. Martian successor Nadesco. I really liked Love Hina back in the day. It's just been a while. There was a new anime coming out soon. There was a manga about girls playing fighting games. And apparently it's getting an anime. And I'm really interested what that's gonna be like. So like that's one I'm actually excited for. I think it's called like Girls Play Fighting Games or something very basic like that. I need to look it up again. And of course, you know, I like the classics like One Piece and Naruto. Although I haven't found it easy to like watch those again. One Piece, because I can't remember what episode I was on, is like episode 1000 or something. And Naruto, because like I watched the things I saw at the beginning again, and I'm like, you know what, this doesn't seem as good. I've been watching Digimon with the kids. My kids wanted to go to the store and buy toys with their own money. And I took them, and they chose Tamagotchis. And so naturally I put on Digimon, and we'd been watching Digimon and trying to raise their new little digital babies. And it's just been a thrill because they're basically having the exact same childhood I had. And that's been fun.
I'm scared to know what his food's made of.
Zicky's spicy ketchup. 2 red sauces. Oh, that might be good. Tamagotchis are still a thing. They are. And one of them's really messing with me. Like, so I got this Tamagotchi here, and it's just asking for food like dozens of times an hour and asking to play like dozens of times an hour. I keep Googling, like, there's something wrong with this Tamagotchi. He's obsessed. Like, he's already died once in like his teenage years, despite getting like urgent care frequently. And like, I keep Googling like how to fix it, and then they're like, no, that is not normal. The end. Like, what you're experiencing with your Tamagotchi, like, too frequent, too much. Not normal. But like, there's no like how to fix it, or like if it's not possible. It's driving me nuts. High maintenance Tamagotchis. What's new, Shiv? Nothing really. How many wins do you have so far? None of your business. Okay. Seems like I'm having the same conversations. Yeah, let's just go to sleep. I think I've done everything for the day. Did I do my puzzle for the day? Yes. Could also just be a difficult Tamagotchi. That's what I think it is. I didn't think Tamagotchi is like... I don't know how they vary. Like, is this still within acceptable parameters? Like, some Tamagotchis are just different from others? Also, hello, Angel's Glitch. How are you doing?
Everyone's cuisines are so different here. I'm going to have to give it everything I've got to make mine stand out. I bet Kiki and Simon would know what to do. They'd have a joke ready and everything.
I don't want to go to work today. I just want to play games.
Instructor, good morning. Am I in trouble?
Is that what you think just from me showing up? I'm checking in with all the contestants.
I'm sorry. Well, I have 3 wins on my belt now. Just 4 more to go.
I've heard. Once you've completed that, you're cleared for the Proving Tournament's ultimate feat, Robuchon's Trial.
The 3-round gauntlet against the Brigade's most talented chefs? I've been dreaming of it all my life!
Are you prepared to face the final 3?
Thinking about it just gives me chills.
I believe in you. Just keep working hard, Pumpkin. I've got others to see, but good luck today.
Thank you, ma'am.
You'll trust I'm doing better? In what regard? In life in general? Feeling better? Taking better care of my Tamagotchi? Doing better at work? Doing better at games? I'd say I'm in a good state in all things.
How's it going?
Trying my best at all the things I do. I'm gonna fail at some of them. You're bluffing. I can tell when you start to bubble more. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, Jelly. You may be transparent, but you gotta work on your poker face. Blah, blah, blah.
Colby, stop fighting with your sister this instant.
The character I'm playing is the same voice actor as Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, hang on. Who is Gon Hunter x Hunter? Oh, the green guy, like the main character, I guess. Colby, stop fighting with your sister this instant.
The kittens seem extra rowdy today. Is something going on?
Oh, Kieran just gave him a new toy. She means well, but now I have to deal with the mayhem. You might be on your own today. I've got to separate these wrestlers.
You can count on me, sir.
I'm sure you know all about ovens, but when you're in a duel, it's tough to remember everything, or remember anything. So when you've got multiple dishes to make, just remember to start one in an oven immediately. The oven will do its work while you're collecting more ingredients. I wish I had an oven for yesterday's 2-judge duel. How does this work? So I just cook this. Did I win? Here, we'll take this. You go in the oven. I don't know what to do with you. You're done. Will it get up to 90? Nicely done. Why don't you take that oven with you? I've got a spare in the back that I can use. I'll just need to clean out the cat hair. Thanks, Belchior. I sure hope he remembers to clean that other oven. This will be an easy one. Just debone it first. No problem. Guess that's what the cutting board's for. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. What am I doing? Chop, 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 chop. And can I combine them? There we go. A watery sauce. I do need to turn, want to say this blue one fiery. Yes. No, turn the blue one green. Ugh. Feel like I have to think. Alright. So, yes. Yes, yes. Take this sauce. I can dump it here. It doesn't feel like it would be good. 75. What did I miss? Alright. Hang on, we can solve this. We cook. I think I need... Whoop. I think I need to sauce the blue guys before they turn blue. Or before they hit level 3. Does that feel right? That's not right. What am I missing? I'm overthinking, of course. Okay. So I need a level 2 fire and level 1 earth. Huh? Huh? There we go.
Another successful day. Thank you for your help, Mina.
You too. How's it going, Leonid? Very well. I hope to earn my 3rd win soon. I think I'm gonna challenge Thrash next. Oh, he's a He's a fiery guy, so be careful. Outside of battle, he's just a big softy, though. I heard he has a family back home. Is that true? I think we all have families back home. Yeah, why do you ask? You can only imagine being so far away from your family is sort of, for this long, must be very hard. You don't have anyone waiting for you back home? Nah, but don't feel bad for me. My love is my work. I know how you feel. Growing up, a lot of my free time was spent cooking while all the other kids were out playing. Yeah, I regret it a little bit, but I suppose the time we've invested has paid off. I hope so. Going home without achieving anything would be the worst. Just keep trying to do your best. You too. Thanks, Leonid. Now, if only I could decide whether these pickled lava peppers are a good investment or not. Well, let me see them. Pickled lava peppers? Ooh. They're not pickled, though. Remove taste gems. I'm gonna buy it, but I don't like it. Yeah. Now we just traditionally cook and we cut. Can I replace you? Serve a dish containing all ingredients from your Match Monsters themed monster. Ooh, or spicy ketchup. Let's get spicy ketchup.
We've got all the kitchenware you need.
Hi, Mina. I think you'll find today's items are particularly cool. If not, I'll eat my belt. It's not necessary. Please don't. Thank you, Mina. If you're big on reading, unlike my brother here, we've got several fascinating tomes. Lewis is the bookworm, but even I know they can give you an edge in battle. Awesome, I'll check them out. Did you get new ones? Explore Saucier. Serve a dish that was sauced 3 times. That does sound good. Explorer seems a little rough.
Did you kill all those monsters by yourself?
This lot. These are just the leftovers. I've sent the rest as a gift.
Grab. On any monsters times 12. Okay. I don't know why I'm collecting their parts. I don't recall seeing that jelly before. I remember all the rest of these guys. Oh, okay. So that's how it's gonna be Fox.
Instructor? Maybe you should go next door and visit Belchior. Spending time with his cats could be good for you.
You want me to end up like that old fart smothered in cats?
Yes?
Maybe you'd prefer being surrounded by living things instead of...
How dare you insult my collection? You have no idea how hard I fought to earn these trophies.
I'm deeply sorry. I didn't mean to...
Leave! When you return next, you had better come with more respect.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
I mean, cats are awesome.
Hey there, Blue.
Having fun? Yeah, this little guy is the best. Do you have any pets? We have a cat back home, but he's a terror. Always knocks the cookware over and hides behind my sister. Haha, no pets for me. 2 kids is enough trouble. Oh, I got 2 kids and 2 pets. But I enjoy this guy while I'm here. Who's a good pup? Maybe I'll get a dog one day. Maybe I'll get a dog one day. Till next time, Tita. Till next time, take care. Hey, mister, looks like you're finally having a good day. You. Don't be so nosy. What's this? What's this? No way. It's a love note written on a crescent receipt. Must be for Pontita. Pontita.
And did I hear you say that you'd give it all away to find the love who will stand by your side?
You have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you, recruit. Don't think I'll let you slack off because I'm in a good mood.
Wouldn't dream of it.
I need green up here and blue underneath. Ugh.
Thanks.
All right.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, I like this.
Perfectly delicious.
Delicious.
Get the green up, get the red down.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Very much appreciated.
Ooh-wee.
Delicious. Delicious.
It's good.
I don't think I could do much better than that. Like, it might be possible to do
so
better.
happy today. And that's the most I've ever gotten out of Caesar.
But that's the peak of my talent.
Pontita!
Yes?
Should I give it to her? I think they might actually be good for each other. I just wanted to say thanks for this opportunity.
You're welcome, Nina. Now get out of here, recruit. You've worked hard enough for today.
It's not my secret to tell.
Yeah, we should give the love note back to the dwarf. Where is he? No talk option. You know what? Let's just fight him instead. Sir, would you please do me the honor of a duel? Puff, puff. Come on. You aren't afraid of me, are you? I don't feel like wasting my time. How can the next generation improve if you're content sitting on your butt smoking a pipe and throwing insults all day? Brought it on yourself. Leave a sleeping dragon be. I hear you only need one more win under your belt, and so do I. How about this? If you win, I'll pretend you don't exist and you can keep on being a grump sitting in an alley. But if I win, you gotta try being nicer to people. You're not very good at bargaining, are you? I'll take you on if it'll get you off my case. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, how do I feel about everything? I feel great.
Fine.
Fine. Hello, kitty. Up on up, kitty. I know. The tournament's your favorite part.
Welcome once again to the most invigorating exhibition of culinary excellence in all of Victusia. Yesterday we mourned with contestants who suffered their second loss, and cheered those who dazzled our judges' persnickety palates. Like the pounding tides of the Silian Sea, the iron stomach seems unstoppable. Mina!
That's me. Are you
Our
yelling
next
into the
contestant
mic?
declined to provide a title, saying, I don't need a fancy title to make great food. I present Caesar! Caesar!
Dad?
Today, these chefs seek to please two of the sharpest minds of our age. The first I'm proud to present is Instructor Meridane.
At ease, Chairman. You are no longer a student of mine, after all. My attention is focused solely on the techniques of these chefs. Be careful not to oversaturate today's dish with bold flavors. Doing so will bury the intoxicating crispness of water.
Intoxicating,
The next
is it?
judge is the famed Grand Matriarch, Hasjill.
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal more of themselves through their creations. I look forward to learning more today. Foraging for ingredients is a vital skill. So today, I ask you to scour the Skylands for a bit of earth to ground your dish.
Kitty, stop headbutting the mic.
This Skylands delicacy used to be so rare that it was exclusively eaten by royalty. Even now, collection requires a chef with sharp eyes and the speed of a tempest. Wind fruit!
Wind fruit. Actually, I don't know where to get that.
Vive la Brigade!
Out of the way, nerd. Wind fruit. Ooh. Ah, I see. Okay, so when the wind blows, I can get that. Come on. There we go. These wind fruits are very fiery. Let me try something. Just drop a wind fruit in there. Dang it. I always mess this up. There we go. That'll just make a water dish. As for you, I can put some rainbow droplets. I don't have nearly enough earth stuff. What is made of earth? Are you made of earth? Decently, yeah. If I get enough of these fruits, I can get the expertise badge as well. Actually, give me that turnip. The turnips feel very green. That's nice. Pantry. Fruit? Fruit?
That's it.
Alright, fruit. 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 Fruit, all the fruits.
Energies. Where did I put that blasted spatula?
Do you need help looking for it? I'm happy to come over and...
Stay where you are.
Or I could just stay here.
Alright. Is this mostly earthy? Am I doing it? Got a little too much water. Here, let's move you to the oven. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's cut out the bones. You cook. Nothing changed here. You are earthy. Alright, I hate to do this, but chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Wait. I want another chunk of Versket. Alright, let's not overdo it. Let's fall to our death. Versket meat. Okay, and now if I can cram some Versket tail in here.
Uh-oh.
I got what I got. You were green. And you are blue. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of those.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
I made them the same thing.
Delightful.
Cheap Chi egg tiramisu, topped with Versket meat and earthen sauce assortment. Beautifully hydrating, that water is a nice antidote to this summer's day. Now here's a hint of excellence, quite good. Yeah, good for you, Caesar.
Lovely.
But I've got windfruit fried rice with a side of watery sauce and amarok rib assortment. The brightness of the water is really coming through. Your dish is a delight. I'd even make this at home.
My congratulations!
Dragon shank meatball served with Versket tail and Versket meat medley. That sounds great. You found a dragon? The earth is both pure and beautifully complex. Well done. Clever blend of flavors and textures. I can tell that you have a keen sense for complementary elements.
You're an inspiration.
Windfruit fried rice topped with rainbow droplet and Amarok liver la melange. Earth is a perfect stabilizer. You've captured it beautifully in this dish. Using the same ingredient so frequently was a risky move, but you've excelled at bringing out the variety. Impressively done, considering my request was a tough one. You'll thank me when you're in the field.
It seems no iron skillet can stand up to the might of the iron stomach. Mina Han wins!
I feel pretty good about this one. Windfruit fried rice with windfruit fried rice. Grr.
Match well thought, sir.
Can it?
We had a deal. I'm starving. Wanna go grab a bite at Crescent?
This, wasn't part of the deal.
You're hungry too. I heard your stomach rumbling earlier.
Fine. And here. It was my daughter's from when she was little, but I have no use for it. It would suit you better.
Thank you. So, you have a daughter? What's she like?
Quiet.
Is that a description or a command?
Yes.
Stoics Pan, given to you by Caesar, the grumpy dwarf. Dwarven magic allows 4 matched level 1 taste gems to produce 1 level 3 taste gem. Match 4, double promote. I like it.
I should probably get some dinner, but I just want to sleep. Huh? What's going on over there?
Admit it. Your family donates to Judge Meridane's academy. She gave you a free pass on that win.
If you actually knew anything about me or my family, you'd know that couldn't be farther from the truth.
Just how many of your royal family members are in the brigade? It's obvious nepotism.
If you have an issue, bring it up with the tournament committee. I'm sure they'll find your accusations to be baseless.
Ha! Run away like the cheat you are!
This was your 3rd loss. You're out of the competition. Learn to take that in stride. You can always try again another year.
Why, you...
Mina!
Ah! You cut my hand!
I'm sorry, but you were about to hurt my friend.
We need to get an officer. Can anyone help us?
Oh, goodness. I told you something terrible was brewing in town.
What happened here?
She just threw her dagger at me!
I was aiming for your skewer. It was an accident. You raised your weapon and...
It looks to be only a scratch. Let's get that wrapped up. The 3 of you come with me.
I've got a medical kit at the inn.
What are you all standing around for? Move along! Now! I see. Shiv, you come from an honorable lineage as well. There's no need to throw dirt on Kieran's family. Your great-grandmother is the fabled Kiln, isn't she? Uniting the Orc tribes by way of her cross-culture cuisine. She'd be ashamed of your attitude throughout this competition.
Of course. Taking Kieran's side.
It seems to me that the only one who expected an easy win based on their background is you. The fact remains, contestants are not allowed to draw weapons on one another in town. It's a designated safe zone. In accordance with Article 7 of the Proving Tournament rules, you are hereby expelled from the competition for 2 years.
What? This is bull!
As for you, Mina, even though you tried to protect Kieran, you also broke the rules. You've injured Shiv's hand. And just think if your dagger had missed and hit a townsperson.
I'm sorry, Instructor.
You should have gotten an officer to handle the situation.
Yeah, hold that pose while I call the police.
You too must be expelled for endangering the people around you.
Is this the only way? Although I understand the seriousness of the situation, I don't think Shiv or Mina truly meant any serious harm. Tensions were high. Threats were made.
Kieran, say your farewells to them. They're expected to leave tomorrow morning.
Mina, I'm so sorry. Listen, everything is going to work out. Don't give up. Mina?
Windy Village, did I go back home? Oh man, I did get expelled. I forget this part.
Can't you give her another day to take it easy? She's heartbroken.
Feel like self-defense shouldn't be punished as much as the person who started it? Yeah. Yeah. But just think if that dagger had hit a townsperson. I don't know. I'm an American, so obviously shooting anybody who does anything remotely suspicious is 100% okay all of the time. But yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, if it was me and I got punished saving a friend's life, I think I'd just be content saving my friend's life. I think I would feel okay even though it's a huge bummer all around. But of course, like, you're wondering if, like, the judgment was appropriate, and
Mina needs to keep working. She has the same spirit I had at her age, including my weakness.
I'm standing right here, you two.
Sorry, Mimi. I tried. Why don't you go on restocking duty? I can peel the potatoes.
I'd rather peel the potatoes.
I think some exercise would be good for you. Get some fresh air.
All right, fine.
Be quick about it. The restaurant is opening in just a moment. And I don't want you to use any wind magic or daggers. It's ruining the backyard.
Go wild. The only thing ruining the backyard is all the monsters piling up since we haven't had your combat skills to help us.
Saskia!
What? It's true. Let loose, Mimi.
get wrecked, birds. Stab, 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 stab. You know what? Make me an egg. Or die. You didn't make eggs fast enough. I didn't need to kill that many, but it felt right.
Order up. 2 bao run noodle, 1 mapo tofu.
That's all you, Mina. I gotta run the tables.
Oh, this is casually paced. I don't have to like flip out like the puzzle mode in the city.
Very much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, while this seems wildly unfair, in real life, I'm just trying to get
thanks.
more used to being okay with things not being fair, if that makes sense.
Oh, this is so good.
Because it's something I've had difficulty with in the past. You know, I get jealous of people who get, like, promotions over me.
Oh, excellent.
And things
Simon's
like
on
that.
his way with another delivery.
As a personal trait, I'm working on, like, being happy for people who get things that I feel like I deserve, or accepting punishment that feels unfair, even though, like, you know, if given the choice to do the thing again, I'd still do the thing. Just like accepting responsibility for my actions.
Sorry, Mrs. Hahn. Our farm got attacked by a bow run, and the barn almost toppled over. Pops took care of it, though.
It's rough being old and still working on yourself.
I'm glad you're both all right.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna be a kebab. Hey, Mina. Got anything new for me to try today?
Oh, hey. No, just the usual.
If everything goes well, I'll figure out how to live just before I die.
Mina, why don't you help Simon move the satchels into the cellar?
Let's go.
Now that we're done hauling all that grain, how about a word, huh? A sound? I don't even think I've heard you sneeze since you've been back.
What's there to talk about?
What is there to talk about? Like, a million different things. Like, how come no one has bothered to mention that the guy Saskia started dating needs to chew with his mouth closed?
Don't be mean. Saskia's happy. Alex is a nice guy. But he could eat a little bit neater.
Ah, there you go. Look at you using words and talking. You are alive.
Barely. I'm grounded for life. I'm going to be in that kitchen cooking the same things until I die. I can forget about seeing beyond this village ever again. Forget about the brigade.
Well, now never mind.
What is it?
You could always run away again. Next year.
Oh, please. Like my mom would ever let me slip by again. I think this is it for me.
I thought this came with a 2-year expulsion. Yeah, it's been like 5 days.
Staying here isn't so bad, is it? You can still test your experiments on me. I don't mind.
I'm the Iron Stomach, remember? Not you.
I know you're upset, but there's still so much here for you. The restaurant, your family, the old man shouting at the windmills every morning.
You don't get it at all. Just because you're satisfied with being stuck here doesn't mean that I am. I gotta get back to the house. Simon was just trying to help. I shouldn't have blown up on him. It's a good village. It's a good restaurant. I've got my family and Simon. Maybe I don't deserve to be here. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Ugh, that's some big feelings.
We should be thriving from the flow of travelers to and from the capital, but we're getting some unpleasant feedback lately.
I told you, didn't I? The produce from the market has been tasting strange for a while now. You need to confront the brigadiers head on. We're paying good coin for their catches.
Ma, it's even more serious than that. People are getting sick.
From our food?
It's hard to pinpoint, but we may be contributing to the problem, along with some other restaurants.
Who's gotten sick?
Actually, I just saw Alex. He's running a fever, and I heard Simon isn't feeling well either.
All the restaurants get their goods from the same brigadiers. There has to be something going on that we don't know about.
What's going on? Are we not opening today?
No, I'm afraid not. Mina, I think we need you to do some hunting for us, though.
The produce we purchased just isn't holding up once it's cooked. We'll need more from the backyard to make up for it.
Sure thing. I'll get right to it.
Is that Kitty?
Curious.
Zago, you little furball. Is that a coin I just put on the counter? Better not try anything else. I wonder how many times I've missed a cat with a coin. My wife caught me off guard the other day. She asked what we're going to do 30 years from now. Basically, when the kids are all grown up and we're retired. And I didn't really have an answer. Like, I've never actually considered a world where I could retire, you know? I just kind of thought I'd be working until I die no matter what. Which is an incredibly sad thought. But I actually sat down, did the math, figured out, like, if I'm paying for my kids' college, and we get my student loans and, like, housework debt paid off, and the mortgage paid off, like, I actually should be able to retire at a decent time. I've never imagined it possible, but, like, I can now imagine a world where, like, I'm 70 years old and I don't have to work. And that feels good.
Whew. That was strange. The monsters are so... I don't really know what word to use. Agitated?
On our walk to the market, Charles spun a tale about how he fended off a raging bow run from destroying his farm. At first, I thought he was boastful, but now I'm not so sure.
Simon's dad does love to exaggerate.
True, but Simon mentioned the attack yesterday. I don't think this is one of Charles's tall tales.
So what's this have to do with the market's goods?
I can't say for sure, but these monsters concern me. Their behavior's tumultuous at the best of times, and now they're more ferocious than ever. I wouldn't be surprised to learn they've been evolving.
Yeah, the timing is definitely suspicious. Plus, we haven't noticed anything weird with the grain Simon's brought over.
So only the monster meat has changed.
That's what we're thinking.
Mina, you've got the sharpest senses out of all of us. Take a closer look at these ingredients for us, will you?
Okay. I hate to admit it, but I've been neglecting my responsibilities these past few days.
You don't need to tell us that. No offense, sleepyhead.
It's okay, Mina. Get the stove going and let's do some tests.
Let's see. So even though I plan on retire, I still can't actually imagine taking time off. Or stopping streaming, I should say. These are gonna explode, aren't they? Yes, I see. Can I fix that by... I can't do anything about that. They're just gonna die. No matter what I do.
Uh-oh.
I won't have the fire to deal with these things. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I got one. And cooking them seems to keep them from exploding. That's good to know.
Yeah, I see some weird strands running through this marbling. The monster parts are breaking down more and more with every stir.
It doesn't taste too different at first, but when overmixed, it begins to sour.
Can I match this poison? Oh, God. Can I match poison? Like if I get 3 in a row? What does that do? Ah. Okay, if that just levels up whatever I put there. So what I should do is take the exploding things, put them there. They turn into good stuff.
What about these purple spots? You see them?
I like the purple spots.
They're popping as we cook. Gross! We didn't actually serve this to customers, did we?
No way we did. This must be from spoiling within the past day.
Ugh, there's definitely a foulness to the taste now. I've never in my life seen this before.
Whatever, I cooked this amazingly.
Well, you certainly seem calm. Didn't you inspect the produce before buying?
Aw, pointing fingers isn't going to help anything.
Hi, Gentle Vibes. How are you doing?
Ma, Pa, I think we should look at what Mina brought in from the garden earlier.
Oh, hey, Gentle Vibes. You had a great video essay on death in Victorian times. Like, it was just really interesting stories, like, you know, dancing on corpses and exploding coffins and things like that. Did you upload that anywhere? I can't seem to find it.
They're just as bad even though they're from our backyard.
Good morning, Sugarheart. Sorry I'm late, but I made it. Welcome, Ravens. It's good to see you again. Ah, thank you. You will be uploading it to YouTube. Okay, so it will be there eventually. If you're not familiar with Gentle Vibes, she's really cute and cozy. I love, like, both her VTuber avatars. And Iron Mouse, if you're familiar, recently did a video where she watched this video essay from Gentle Vibes, and it was really cool. And you're going to be making it into a content series. That's awesome. Feel free to share your YouTube channel name here in the chat so everyone knows where to find it. Let's see. They're just as bad even though they're from the backyard.
Then it might not be the Brigadier's fault.
That just leaves a problem with the monsters themselves. How could this happen?
I'm not sure, but we'll have to be extra careful from now on. When you took the right precautions, it seemed like the poison dissipated.
It'll take more time to prep ingredients, but it's time I'm willing to take to ensure our food is safe.
Are we going to be able to open up again?
Let's keep testing our recipes tomorrow, and then we'll see.
Good work, Mina. I'm going to talk to the rest of the village leaders about our discovery.
Yeah, good work, Mimi. If there's nothing else to do here, I need to get back to Alex and make sure he's alright.
Okay. Mina, you and I should keep going for a little while longer. I have a few more ideas.
Aw, you appreciate that? It is The Gentle Fae on YouTube. Yep, all one word. The Gentle Fae. I've got to make sure I'm subscribed to that. I'm fairly confident I am, but I need to make sure.
Alright, Ma. Let's keep cooking. A letter from Thrash. I wonder if he's made it in yet. Artie is sick. Kieran's making an antidote. And there's some place called the Dark Realm?
The what?
And I'm at home worrying about spoiled meat and sick customers. It's kind of weird that everyone's getting sick at the same time. I wonder if this monster problem reaches farther than Windy Village. I should look at as many cuts of monster as I can tomorrow. Maybe there's some way I can help. Dear Thrash. I'm going to gather some ingredients, Ma.
Thank you, dear. Told you she just needed to keep working. I know my daughters.
Sure, Ma. Sure.
Wait, what's this?
Oh.
Dad's flowers are blooming. Aw, Dad's pretty flowers. Doop, doop, doop. Give me an egg. Does the plague make these guys fly faster? Feels like it does. I'm overdoing it. Hang on.
The doors are open. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Let's see. Wasn't sure if you could re-upload Iron Mouse's reaction to the video, or if you're just going to post the OG video essay I sent in. Not sure how strict V Shoujo is about all that. So, yeah. I think just straight reposting the content would probably not be okay, but I think you might be better off just posting, like, the video, the OG video essay anyway. Because people are going to see Iron Mouse's content, and they might be like, I don't like the pauses in the commentary, I want to see the OG video essay, and go to you. Anyway, how am I? How am I enjoying the game? I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. This game, it's really close to being my favorite cooking game. I think Cuisineer might have taken the title and beaten it out by just a little bit. But, like, this game is currently on sale for $3, and so, like, you can't afford not to get it. It's worth it, and they've added some DLC and content, and the developers have a new game coming out soon. And so, like, this is the best deal in the cooking sale going on right now. I think the cooking game sale started on Steam yesterday. And I see, like, the top sellers are some, like, bland cooking simulators. But, like, there's a lot of good cooking games out now. Like Magical Delicacy, probably Kitchen Crisis, the Tavern Keepers. Like, there were two that came out at, like, the same time. I think it's, like, Tavern Manager Simulator and Ale and Tale Tavern. The difference being, like, one's multiplayer good squad game and the other is just like a casual tavern management sim. They look basically the same.
Guess I'll have to test these after the lunch rush.
But yeah, cooking games have made kind of a surgence this year, and I'm really happy about it. I like this one because it's got, like, an Iron Chef vibe to it. Like, clearly, the gameplay is inspired by Iron Chef, and it's the only game I've ever seen that does that, and it's a lot of fun. Even though, like, the gameplay is just very basic, like match 3. But I like matching 3. Let's see.
Looks good.
Gotta be careful not to explode these ingredients.
Thank you.
Like, right now, we're just doing, like, a little puzzle mode.
Delicious.
Which isn't, like, the main gameplay. The main gameplay is, like, the chef battles.
Perfect.
Oh, well, thank you, dearie.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot to tell you two.
Finish up that Karana pancake dish for me, would you?
Dad said the other restaurants are doing better with their ingredients since we did our demonstration for them.
2 century egg appetizers, Mina.
But the pickings are slim. We need to avoid the purple splotched meats for now. People are still getting sick from it. So, looks like we'll be limited on our ingredients till we figure things out.
Thank you.
Cooking games are the next logical step after the farming games in the last few years. I kind of agree. But I really want to see somebody like take the cozy genre and extend it to something that isn't cozy.
Delicious.
Like, I was joking around the other day. I was like, man, I could go for a cozy meth lab. And, like, the more I think about it, I'm like, man, I could really go for a cozy meth lab. Oh shoot, was I timed?
I'm proud of you, Mina. Our menu will still have to cut down on quite a few recipes until this is sorted out, but we couldn't have reopened without you.
Wonder if I was punished for taking my time on that one.
Thanks, Ma. I'm going to keep doing more experiments tonight. Maybe I'll find out even more.
We'll all stick around and help. Alex is still feeling kinda sick and doesn't want to eat very much. He's sticking to vegetables for now. Maybe you two can teach me something to serve him.
Have you made him my signature dumpling soup yet?
They have, like, cozy, spooky ones, aren't there? It kind of depends on what you mean. Like, as far as, like cozy and scary are, like, on opposite sides of the spectrum. So, like, I haven't seen one that tries to scare you while being spooky. But there's, like, a vampire farming sim coming out. I think it's called Moonlight Peaks. We played a game called Love Ghosty, where you're a ghost and you just, like, try to hook people up on dates. There's plenty of games with, you know, monsters and stuff like that. Like, I think you could say, like, Sunhaven is kind of spooky. Like, it's just a farming sim with monsters. I don't even know if you could call that spooky. But, like, there's 1,000 games with witches. Witches are huge this year. I'm looking forward to Witch's Bakery. I think that's coming out in, like, January. Little Misfortune, yeah, was a spooky, cozy detective vibe-ish. Yeah, that one, I think that one had some pretty dark storyline, if I remember right. If I'm thinking of the same game.
Ma, that dish is only for when we're serious. You know that. I don't know if it's because he's sick, but I'm not sure if he wants to start going steady.
The guy who made Stardew Valley is making something called Haunted Chocolatier? Yeah! That one's on my wish list. I'm just not, like, expecting it anytime soon. Like, single devs, they can take, like, 5 or 7 years, like, making a game. Even though I think that one was announced, like, 3 years ago. You never played Little Misfortune, but it was sort of classed as cozy, but not very much. So, Rolf. Yeah. Raffle. I get it.
Well, hurry it up. Your father and I aren't getting any younger.
What was, like, a fake cozy game I've played? I feel like there was one recently. Silent Hill 2. Nah, that wasn't it.
Ma! Oh, this one's from Kieran.
Mina, I've only slept 4.5 hours in the last 5 days, so forgive me for being terse.
I feel like Graveyard Keeper has a little bit of a cozy vibe, but it's been a while, or been around a while. Yeah, I actually haven't played Graveyard Keeper. That might be a classic I dig up sometime. There was another one. It's like Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds. I can't remember which one. That's, you know, in a lot of people's top 5 games of all time, but I know nothing about it. I've got some classic games that I'm going to play on stream that I let, like, slip by me on release. Just because I didn't have the money, or I didn't have the time, or I was way too into something else at the time. And a lot of the times when I play classic games, they do well. Like this one. This one's kind of an experiment to see if this one does well.
After my work on Thrash's Antidote, Velkior asked me to work with him on a new brigade assignment.
It doesn't so much have a cult following, but I feel like I could clue people into, like, a really good game from a while ago that they can get cheaply.
They've tasked us with identifying and containing a possible monster mutation. The samples I've taken are concerning.
You're waiting for Petite Island to come out tomorrow? It's a cozy game where you play a kitty who visits the spots her grandpa used to. It looks really adorable. I've been keeping an eye on that game. The thing is, I don't see a lot of game in it. If it's just cute, it's not going to be enough for me. Outer Wilds is excellent. Cannot recommend it enough. Yeah, like a friend of mine bought it for me. And he's like, I can't tell you anything about it. Just play it. And I haven't played it yet. And that was like years ago. Thing is, like, I can't be in the mood to play it when there's lots of other good games out. Because, like, you're not allowed to know anything about Outer Wilds. You just have to play it. So yeah. I think we might end up playing that one before Christmas. Just because there's no choice. We've got to play the best games.
I don't wish to engage in speculation before my tests are complete, but I think there's more going on here than they suspect.
That's why we played Forza 4, like, even though it doesn't really fit in with, like, the games I normally play. I heard it was the best racing game, so I had to get it before it got, like, discontinued off Steam.
So the monsters are acting weird everywhere. A mutation, though? Isn't that just a blight?
I'm trying to make my niche the best games. Is that weird?
If that's true, Kieran and Thrash will need all the help they can get. I've got to tell her everything I know.
We're just gonna play everything that is the most fun, regardless of if it's cozy or not.
Kieran, I hope this letter doesn't come too late, but I've been seeing issues with the monsters here, too.
Hey, what's going on?
You're looking much better, Simon.
Still just on broth right now. What's the deal with the letter?
It's from the Brigade.
Based on the findings of our top researchers, we regret to inform the populace that Victusia is facing a potentially catastrophic monster mutation event.
Petite Island looks like it has a bit of an Animal Crossing New Horizons vibe, but very story-based. Interesting. I played Linked Banner of the Sparked, and it had an Animal Crossing vibe to it that I don't think anyone really expected. You wish that was every streamer's goal, to play all the best games? Yeah, like, the problem is, like, you get success playing a particular niche. Like, whenever I play a cozy game, I do significantly better because people expect me to be a cozy streamer. Oh, I need to shave my beard. My mouth flapping isn't working as much. Sorry. I'm getting distracted here. I let my beard get too bushy in real life. But yeah, so like, if I went pure cozy and didn't play anything other than cozy games, like, I would be significantly more popular on YouTube than I am now. But I think I would be less happy in general because I stream all of my game time, and if all of my game time was just playing cozy games, sadness would well up inside me and I would die on the inside. There's a lot going on in real life and you just want to chill out on the couch and zone out. You gotta get ready for work. See ya. Thanks for popping in, Lobster Horde. I always appreciate a good horde of lobsters. Love a good decapod. Are they decapods? I think they got 10 legs.
Due to the severity of the outbreak,
I know lobsters are
all
delicious.
able-bodied battle chefs on full alert. We've isolated the
I love
problematic
the
traits
shellfish.
and determined that all monsters are not yet affected, but our investigation is ongoing. Our primary focus must switch to containing this outbreak. To that end, The proving tournament will be put on hold until the situation is under control. This must be the outbreak Kieran mentioned. Maybe it really is a blight?
Jeez, this sounds serious.
Shh! Listen!
The contestants have all been offered the opportunity to temporarily work with the Brigade in containing the situation.
Happiness is the most important thing. I agree. I keep seeing streamers like die from burnout. Like there was the famous deer VTuber Haruka recently, like has gone full mental health breakdown and is stopping streaming, I think. And I think one of the keys to avoiding burnout is to like not play games 100% for the audience, but to like play games that make you happy and to set that precedent early so you can get people who are happy watching you be who you are rather than like be who they want you to be. Like, I feel like that is important to avoiding burnout in the long run.
We'd like to request the aid of Mina Han.
You feel like I shift between the games I play well? It is more about the personality and perspective for you than the games themselves? That's also a thing I'm going for. I want people to watch because they like me. Like, they might, like, skip a game or two I play, but to succeed as a streamer, you have to get people who want to watch you and not the game. Which is hard because the game is way better than I am as a person.
Back at the Capitol.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I understand the games are the real star of the show. I'm not better than video games.
Given the circumstances, we are willing to revoke the Proving Tournament expulsion once the festivities resume. With your help, we hope this incident will be resolved as quickly as possible. The choice is fully yours, and we hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe and break a dish. The Tournament Committee.
Sorry for talking through the story. I've been talking a lot. There's poison, there's a disease. The tournament is resuming. They need me to help try and solve the issue as I engage in Iron Chef battles.
Absolutely not. You lost that privilege the moment you ran off with our money.
This is no longer about fun and games. The capital sounds way too dangerous right now, not to mention the roads.
That's exactly why I should be there. I have a chance to do something good for once in my life.
Oh, Mimi.
Before I was careless. I was bored. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't earn my place in the tournament. I stole it from the people who taught me the skills I was so desperate to prove. I don't deserve anything.
Mina, you need to calm down.
You two made this place with your bare hands. You gave Saskia and I opportunities we couldn't get anywhere else. Opportunities I took for granted. But now there's a way I can help you. A way I can make it up to you. By fixing the monster problem at its source. If I can find out what's going on, I can bring that knowledge back and make sure no one gets sick again. And we can keep serving customers like before.
Well?
I promise I'll write home this time. I'm going to be okay. I'll be in the hands of the veteran battle chefs.
I'm sorry, but you're still grounded. Stealing our flour money? That's a serious...
But
Serious crime. Sorry, I skipped ahead. I'm getting invested.
My baby girl, how are you ever going to survive out there if you don't understand sarcasm?
What? Huh?
I can't keep you here any more than I can keep the wind from blowing through the trees.
Kiki, what's happening right now?
Your mother is letting you go. We all are.
Only the brigade can stop what's happening. The best way to help the restaurant is to join them.
Oh, thank you, Ma! Pa! Kiki! Thank you!
Yay, someone is playing this game. Yeah. I also noticed on Twitch that nobody plays this game anymore. it's just a real happy coincidence that this fell at the same time as the cooking game sale on Steam.
Woohoo! I mean, carry on, Han family. Don't mind me.
I'm going to help stop this monster mess. Then I'm coming right back to the restaurant.
This game definitely deserves more attention than it gets.
No, you're not. This is our family's iron pan, passed down for generations. My mother gave it to me when I left home to create this restaurant with your father. It's time for you to have it.
Combo pan. Multiple promotes done quickly can activate magic that further enhances flavors. That is a pretty pan. Yeah, I'll use that.
You are who you are, Mina, and that person needs to help others. I didn't want to let you go before, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I couldn't be prouder of the woman you've become.
And I couldn't be happier to be part of this family. I'm so sorry for the way I acted before.
Everyone stumbles, Mina. It's how you get up that matters.
It's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and keep your chin up, okay?
But don't think we're not going to tease you for all the moping.
I just had a lot on my mind.
Oh, I don't know. You definitely were mopey Mina.
Little mopey poo.
I was not. Fine, maybe a little. Drink your water, Simon. You're still dehydrated.
Boop. I think one of the problems is that it's kind of a short game. As you can see, we're about halfway through. The thing is, they have released expansions. Like, you can play as Thrash and you can play as Ziggy now, I think. I'm almost 100% sure. You might have to buy a DLC for that. But since the base game is only $3, I bet the DLC is like 99 cents if it's not free. I really should have checked up on that.
This place is bustling.
This place is bussin', yo.
You can't really imagine the capital from what travelers say. You have to be here and experience it.
Sheesh.
I'll definitely be experiencing all the cuisine. Too bad about the meat, though.
Is that still cool? Do people still say that?
Maybe your dad will finally stop telling you to put on weight.
Oh, that'll be the day. I'm still surprised we convinced him to let me come with you.
I'd say your client expansion argument was pretty clever, especially since you made it up on the spot.
It's silly, but your speech to your family made me feel like it was time to try something new.
Look at you getting all mushy.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back with a restaurant tour.
Deal. But first, we should check out the inn, and then I need to find Thrash and Kieran.
Oh, you brought a friend, how nice. I have your rooms all ready. Let me take your bags up.
Okay, there's something I haven't told you.
You chew on your pillow at night. Everyone knows that, Mina.
What? No, that's not even true. Did Kiki tell you that? Never mind. Anyway, you can't tell anyone this. Thrash, Kieran, and I have been looking into the monster epidemic. Now that I'm back, we're going to try to find the cause.
Is that a secret?
Do you want to help?
Nah.
You're not even going to think about it?
Mina, you have always had these grand ambitions. Me, though? I just want to grow the family business and go back to a peaceful life of talking to wheat stalks.
I guess I knew that, but I wish we could tag team this.
I know. Just make sure you're back before dinner. I want to try that crescent place.
This guy thinks we're on vacation.
Luigi!
Love the straight up nah. Good luck with that. I appreciate a straight up nah.
Mina, it's wonderful to see you.
Oh, the world's in peril? Nah, I'm good. Listen, man, I grow wheat.
Kieran! Thrash! I missed you guys so much.
We missed you too. Now, down to business.
Now, if, you know, saving the world requires 700 kilograms of flour, talk to me. But otherwise, nah.
We don't have time to go into detail, but Thrash and I have been through a lot since you've been gone.
Too much for my taste.
The bandits, the antidote, the dark realm. It sounds terrifying.
Trust me, it's as bad as it sounds.
Is that like the Thrash DLC? Is that like the side adventure? Was that in the original script?
The positive side is that we've garnered new insights on this mutation. Causation is still unclear, but the monsters and Ardia's sickness seem to be correlated. I think we could be on the verge of a full-scale blight.
How did you figure it out?
That was all you, Blue Jay. We got your letters, and Kieran ran some tests. Sure enough, the blood she took from Ardia had similar properties to the mutated monsters.
Should we obsess over this game? Play through, like, all the stories with all the characters? Yeah, that's the Thrash DLC? Okay. Yeah, I think we might have to play the Thrash DLC and try Ziggy. I'm not sure what Ziggy is, if he's like his own storyline or not.
Precisely, which could mean that a modified version of her antidote might cure the monsters themselves.
He might just be like a multiplayer selectable character.
Kieran, you're a genius!
Yes, do the DLC? Okay. I don't need a ton of convincing.
That remains to be seen. The cure is purely speculative at this stage.
I do love this game.
So, what's our next move?
I think we should report to our stations and see what the brigade needs from us. We don't have anything concrete to show them yet, but we can get more samples for Kieran to test.
Right now I'm playing this game to like try and recall if I love this game more than Cuisineer. And it's hard to compare the two. The gameplay's completely different. Well, maybe not completely different, but different enough.
Agreed. It's our wisest course of action. What do you think, Mina?
I'm with you all the way.
All right, we should get going then. Let's meet up again when we have more info.
Maybe I can just love both. I mean, I do love both. Like, we're fighting for like first and second here in the cooking game genre, if that's even a genre. In the cooking game theme. You like this game only because it's underrated? I mean, like, the gameplay is still really tops. Can I just go back to sleep? No. Just 5 more minutes.
Oh.
Back again? Yeah, lots happened since I left. How's business? Occupancy suffering from the tournament's interruption, I'm afraid. The missus can't even cook for our guests until the chaos is resolved. Ooh. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure we'll have an answer soon. Pretty sure that warrants its own category by now. It's still... So, like, the cooking game sale on Steam is going on. And, like, when I was like, oh, maybe there's some cool cooking games I missed. I'm not seeing a lot that I missed. Which makes it feel like it's not crowded enough yet.
Hello.
Kinda scared to eat now. I heard people are getting sick left and right. Guess it's just berries for me.
Curious.
No sign of Louis and Louise. Louis? I hope they're not sick.
Good day to you.
So how long's the tournament delay gonna be? I was planning on staying in the capital for a month.
Hello.
The veteran battle chefs marched through town the other day. They were so cool I didn't realize they were here because of the monster problem. She's pretty. Let's see. Yep, to the briefing.
Chefs, welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Your loyalty to the Brigade and to Victusia has been noted.
There was a game on my wish list. I think it was called Aruda, A-U-R something. It's a cooking game that seems interesting, that like a viewer recommended to me. Silent Sleeper, she's a regular here. She's got good taste in games.
Despite the public's concern, I have every confidence this outbreak can be managed, and will be able to resume the proving tournament soon.
I don't think I'll be streaming it, but I'm keeping an eye on it.
Not once in 100 years has the tournament been cancelled, and I won't be the first chairman to let that happen. Here to explain your mission and provide more information on the outbreak is Instructor Razzle. Instructor, if you would.
Good afternoon, chefs. We've learned that a rapidly spreading virus is mutating monsters across Victusia. There's been a stark increase in aggression, population, and dangerous ingredients. However, thanks to volunteers such as yourselves, these monsters have not been able to cause severe damage in our cities and towns. But the same can't be said for the ingredients that make their way into people's homes. From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper precautions in preparing them. But that hypothesis requires more testing. We're fully staffed here in the Coliseum, so our unproven squads will be using the practice kitchen area. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you to your stations where you'll receive further instruction.
Oh! Looks like even Shiv got a call back.
You've got more underrated games to recommend? Hang on. Let me share the Discord in the chat here. So, if you feel like it, you can go to my Discord. And there's topics for both video games and requests. So, like, if you want me to play something, you can hop on there and let me know what you want to play. But that's not the only way. You can also recommend right here in chat, or, oh yeah, Everwood, Bug Snacks, and Bug Fables. I was looking at Bug Snacks. Thank you. Yeah, for reminding me that one exists. Bug Snacks. I need to completely remember what that game was. Oh, it looks like even Shiv got a call back.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh, hey, Shiv.
Save it. Don't think you're important enough to hold a grudge about. I'm here to get back in and take everyone down. Every last one.
You mean in terms of the tournament, right?
These new poisonous and moldy ingredients are perfection.
Oh, I like her.
You're not serious, Art.
All right, C-Squad babies, listen up. The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason or another. The committee's decided to let you back in, but you'll have to earn it.
I'm ready! This time nothing's going to stop me! Don't worry, committee, I won't let you down! I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament match. I'll pair you one-on-one for cook-offs. Every dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. That's our theme for the day. You'll each have to make 3 dishes. One for me, one for Belchior, and one for Kraus.
You like Wart? He is charming, isn't he?
Actually, there was a change to the briefing. I'm still getting over a little bug.
All right, make that 2 dishes.
Okay, let's see. We got new cookware. Oh. I like the Stoic, but the combo pan also sounds good. I think I'm gonna go Stoic. We're gonna go for the match 4s.
I'd love to see an emphasis on fire energy for these tests. It would really help my research.
And make that a water dish for me. Preferably one that'll fix this headache. Go.
Yeah, water's what I use for a hangover too. Gonna have to go. Time for you to get some stuff done. Hope to catch another stream soon. Oh, shoot. Speaking of having to go, that's my alarm telling me I have to go. We'll complete this match. You're mutated. I'll take that. You can get lots of poison in on here. Aw. Dump ingredients. Their alarm just went off too, right? Stupid real life responsibilities. One of these days. Oh, King Bean was a mistake. That's all green. I can get 5 of a single ingredient. That'll be huge for me. Alright, let's see. Water, 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 water. Just turn that on and then pretend I was never here. You know what? Pick that up, put it down, cook.
Yes.
And get some cheap chi with some delicious poison in there. Oh, shoot, it has to be 4. Well. And I need to explode you. And then I'll put you in here. We'll cook. And that should be fine. Now, other guy, he needs something fiery. Fortunately, I can just do this crazy nonsense. Get the Bowron steaks in there. Oh my god, I need 4 bones, don't I? Maybe the Stoics pan was a mistake. I need more bones! Take tomatoes. I need something made of bones, like you! Bones? Bones. Okay, bones. Bony, 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 bony. Oh god. Now it needs 4 again. Gonna throw in so many tomatoes. Oh god. What have I done? Right, and everything goes straight to a billion. Oh god. More tomatoes. And I guess a taco berry. Ouch. I'm overthinking. Here, go ahead and destroy that. Yeah, whatever. What am I doing with my life? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these ingredients and I'm gonna dump fire sauce on it. Actually, spicy ketchup? No, fire sauce. Just drop some wings over here. We'll throw some spicy ketchup on that. Look at the amount of fire. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, they only leveled down. That's good to know. So much fire. Let's see. I'm gonna put you over here. And you can just cook and get better. You... No, there... I've got time. Not enough fire. Farewell. Bye. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, luckily we had that fire sauce to solve all our fire problems. It was the plan from the beginning. Yep, yep. Let's see. Some nectar in here. Drop a taka berry. I need to blow up this red.
Let's get cooking.
Alright. Here. You have fire thing. Yeah, it's never gonna get cooked in time. There you go. Have water thing.
Let's see what we have here.
Whew.
Yes, I'm curious to dissect these dishes.
Judgment.
Yes.
Verskit Cholet Kebab, served with earthen foss and squickle stomach melange. Sounds good. Also, don't Verskit not live around here? Excellent. This precise amount of fire I require for my... This is the precise amount of fire I require for my experiments. But perhaps I was not clear that the portion should be edible. This dish is ruined by the poison in it. It sounds like my typical Thanksgiving.
Wonderful.
Korana stomach mapo tofu with a side of king bean and cheap chi horn assortment. Excellent. This is the precise amount of fire I require for my experiments. Using the same ingredients so frequently was a risky move, but you've excelled at bringing out its variety. Egad, I'd have trouble keeping this one away from the cats. Surprised they haven't come running yet. They like spicy food, do they?
Yes, good.
Lantern fruit gulab jamun, topped with cheap chi horn and Korana stomach assortment. Wait, lantern fruit isn't from around here either. The water, I think it cured my... Oh, nope. Headache's back. Poison, is it? If you were hoping for my death, many have tried, none have succeeded.
I approve.
Korana nectar shaved ice, topped with cheap chi breast and Korana stomach assortment. Yeah, nothing brings out the flavor of ice cream better like the taste of raw chicken. The water, I think I cured my... No, headache's back. Using the same ingredient so frequently was a risky move, but you've excelled at bringing out its variety. This is a quality dish. I suppose even those without talent get lucky on occasion. Bitch.
Looks like the winner is Mina Flan.
I hate to contradict, but I believe it's Han.
Her name is smudged on the roster. Han, then.
I did it!
Woo! Blew it out of the water.
That's some fine work, C-Squad. I did some chemical readings on your dishes, and I didn't see anything to be alarmed by. We might see some effects on the body in years to come, but hey, as a country, we've been eating monster for a century now. It's the way of the brigade.
All right, head back to town. For the half of you that lost, don't fret.
We'll be back at it tomorrow.
You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but I'm saving my best for when the real cooking starts.
I wouldn't expect any less.
So it's true. They did make a C-Squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
Who's this snot wipe?
I have no idea.
I'll never forget when you cut me in line during registration.
Oh, that. I think I remember now.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew karma would bite you back, and then you got kicked out fighting that sore loser over there. The brigade may show you mercy, but I'm not going to be so lax. I've got to get back to B Squad. I have an important mission to carry out, but I just had to see what the stink was all about.
Anyways, I gotta go. Later, Girl Scout.
What? I guess I've made some enemies, too.
That was actually the nicest thing she's ever said to us. Isn't that right, kitty?
It's too quiet out here at night. I never thought I'd see Brigade Town so empty.
Sorry for the fright. I just like to make an entrance.
You don't look very sorry. I thought you were a monster. What are you doing out here? You're not a part of C-Squad.
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can to find the cause of this monster mutation.
Is that so? Let's have a practice duel soon. Two night owls like us. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Okay, yeah.
Whew, all right. So it's been great. I've got to go. We're going to play more of this next week. But if you're in the mood for a different cooking game, I'm going to try one of the new releases, Magical Bakery. I believe that's what it's called. Such a generic name. But we'll be trying that out for a long stream on Friday night. Tomorrow, we're going to play Temtem Swarm. Temtem is probably the best Pokemon knockoff I've ever played. And you should play that game if you're looking for a Pokemon game. But I'm looking for like a fun Vampire Survivors type that I really want to try. And so I think Temtem Swarm might be a winner. That, and I thought Wedding Witch was too inappropriate to play on stream. Anyway, thank you so much. I had a great time. Stick around, we'll find somebody to raid. Now, who's playing fun games? Oh, my phone's blowing up. Hope it's not an emergency at work. We're gonna raid Sandra. Sandra's always cool, and she's got kind of a similar vibe to us. If you ever want me to raid someone in particular, you guys let me know, okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye.